What's up guys, my name is Cartoons, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do damage as a Frost Mage and Warlords of Draenor. Okay, so a lot has changed since the alpha had come out with the Mage, you know, and how Mage is played. I mean, it's still similar whenever you watch it, but whenever you start actually playing it, it does look a lot different. And we are only 92. The level cap is 92 right now in the alpha, so I'm only able to show you the 92 damage right now. But I have a warrior friend here to help me out. And what he's going to do is pretty much just stand there, and I'm going to go through the process of, I've kind of like theory crafted this talent spec, you know, kind of way of going about how to do damage, and kind of a burst rotation for Frost Mages. And since they did add that you can now have 3 Fingers of Frost procs, that kind of helps you get in the rotations for what you need to do correctly. So what my spec is, I went over this in my previous video, but it is having Eminence, Ice Barrier, Ring of Frost, Greater Invisibility, Frost Bomb, and a Canvas Flow, okay? So Frost Bomb has changed, and Frost Bomb is really different now. So every time you have an Ice Lance that hits a target and acts like it is frozen, so if you have a Frost Nova and you Ice Lance it, that means that it's frozen, right? So you get the triple or quadruple damage, I think, now from Ice Lance. Whenever you do that on a target and you have Frost Bomb on the target as well, it also explodes the Frost Bomb, and it does this in an unlimited amount of times until the debuff of Frost Bomb goes away. And the debuff, as you can see, is 12 seconds long. It's just a static debuff, and whenever you Ice Lance, it does an amount of damage, okay? So what's interesting about this is that since it is unlimited, if you rotate your Ice Lances in a way that seems almost endless, so you just get tons of Ice Lance frozen procs on them, this Frost Bomb damage is almost going to triple the amount of damage you can put out in that amount of time. So it's really amazing how much damage it does. And I use this in a way with Evanesce and Icy Flows that makes it almost impossible to counter. So you have Evanesce, and what Evanesce does, I've explained this in a previous video, which I've linked below. It avoids all attacks that comes in or attack you for 3 seconds. So it's almost like you cannot be interrupted, you cannot be CC'd. And you have to have Icy Flows up to do it at the same time, because whenever you have Ice Flows up and it does a 30% haste buff, that makes it that you can get your 2 cast off within that time of the Evanesce window being up on you. So it's only 3 seconds. It's like 3 seconds of casting, and then forever after that it's instant cast, and then you can just blow up a target. But anyways, guys, what's going to happen is I'm going to hit Ice Flows, and then I'm going to hit Evanesce and cast a Frost Bomb to get the debuff on him, and then I'm going to cast a Frost Bolt. There's something called Enhanced Frostbolt that is similar to early Frost back in Wrath of the Lich King days, which is like your first Frostbolt, it's a fast Frostbolt cast time. So if I cast Frost Bomb, which is a 1.33 second cast, and then Ice Flows Frostbolt, that's about, give or take, 2 to 2.5 seconds of casting with a 3 second Evanesce buff on you that makes you invulnerable. And then after that it goes all instant cast. So it's actually really cool how it works. So I'm going to go Frost Bomb and 2 Frostbolt, and then I'm going to put a Pet Nova over them whenever I'm casting the Frostbolt. So right as Frostbolt's in the air, I'm going to deep freeze him, and then I'm going to start Ice Lancing him, okay? So that means every single Ice Lance that attacks him is going to have it's going to start exploding the Frost Bomb, and then after the deep freeze is over, I'm going to throw my Frozen Orb into him and get more Fingers of Frost procs and make sure that he's frozen the whole time. The key is to have him frozen the whole time. So let's just go ahead and go through it. So Ice Flows, okay, so I have the haste. Evanesce, Ice or Frost Bomb, put a Pet Nova over and Frostbolt, and then start Ice Lancing. Boom. You take chunks and chunks of damage away, and then you toss the Frozen Orb out after that. And then if you don't get that extra proc, then you can go ahead and just Nova him one more time and get another Ice Lance proc, and it pretty much kills them within, you know, 5 seconds, which is an insane amount of damage, because in Warlords of Draenor, you know, they kind of squished all the numbers down, and they didn't expect you to be able to do this. But I found a way. Cartoons always finds a way to kill someone really fast. I promise you that. That's my specialty. Man, that sounded really gory. I probably shouldn't say that in real life. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I can do it one more time for you real quick, kind of like an overview. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to do a quick instant replay for you all. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe for more Warlords of Draenor content. I'm going to be releasing a ton as the alpha turns into beta, turns into release, like the full release game. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cartoons out.